What's up, guys? JR Raymond back again, coming to you from Shopmakers Pro Shop here in Toledo, Ohio at New Glass Bowl, where I'm going to bring out that other Afterburner. Now, this one's going to be the different layout. So this is the purple and black one instead of the blue and black one. This is going to have the same layout as the IQ Tour. So I'll throw both of the Afterburners a little bit here in this video so you can see them. But they do have pretty different layouts. The first one was 55 by 5 by 40. This one is a much bigger third number, a little bit of a change in the middle number, which gives you 55 by 4.5 by 85. So that 85 really brings the pin down, lays the core in a different spot, and it does give me a little bit of difference. But to make sure I saw a difference, I made sure to change the surface of this Afterburner a little bit too. So we dulled it up just a pinch, like 2000 with an old pad, so it gives it just a little bit smoother reaction, which is what we're really looking for. So now we're going to take a look at these two balls out on a 44-foot league pattern when I get back. Stay tuned. All right, here we go. We're going to take a look at this other Afterburner. And we made sure to change surface just a little bit so you can see it is that other layout. So it's the pin down one, well below my middle finger. But we're going to start right in that 13, 14 range. Let's see what it does. Yeah, see, flat 10 already. So if you watch the IQ Tour video, you saw the difference between this one and that one. We threw those a little bit behind each other, so you got to see a sneak peek of this ball early. But you can definitely tell this one is much smoother. So now let me throw the pin up one in that same spot. So the blue one. So now you can see this is the blue one. Okay, so that one's the pin up one. I'm going to try and throw it in the same spot. See the difference in ball reaction here. (14-7), exact same spot. Look how well that one goes through the pins. So you see the quickness of this one being a little bit shinier with a pin up stronger, or a pin up a little bit weaker layout than the stronger, smoother layout. So that kind of gives you the idea on how changing your surface a little bit can make quite the difference. Now, I probably could have shown you the difference between these balls shiny, but I wanted to make sure they were different. I didn't want you to see a pin down and a pin up ball that basically looked the same where you couldn't visibly see a difference. I wanted you to be able to see a difference and make sure you know you can change them and make them different enough so you have a couple of different options in your bag. So I'm going to move 5 left now. Okay, all right, so that one was about a 5 and 2 is what it ended up being. So you saw it got to 16-8 instead of 14-7. So I'm going to keep going left now. Where you're going to see the biggest difference is when I get far enough left, it won't go through the pins very well, I think. We'll go 4 more left here. Let's see what she does. Oh, I missed right. Missed right. Overreacted. 17-5. Yeah, that was a bad shot. Bad shot. Got that one off my hand just a little late and shot it right. That's all right. So now we will throw one better. Try and stay in that same spot. Not miss right. See what it does. That's better. Woo! So yeah, so now you can see, get it into the oil, that smoother ball reaction, that smoother surface, a smoother layout, actually stores a little bit of energy in that in the oil. So it gets to the back of the pattern and tries to go a little bit further left. So we're gonna keep going left. Let's go 3 left from there. Let's see what happens. It's a better shot. Yep, so there you go. So that was exactly 3 left. From 19 to 22, got to 7, same spot down lane. So we are in pretty good shape here, so you can see the difference there. That one you can watch it get to the end of the pattern and just kind of roll off of it to the left. In these types of situations, when I go to the pin up one in that same spot-ish, if I can remember where I was standing, yeah, right about here. If I can throw it in that same spot, this one, it might flat 10. It might not get through the pins because it's gonna try and overreact down lane or be too clean down lane maybe, we'll see. Nope, I mean, I missed a little bit right, so it got a board to the right, so it got to the dry a little bit more, but you can still see it's just quite a bit stronger down lane, a little bit more whippy. All right, back to the pin down one. Let's go 3 more left. Wow, I got that one to 7. I mean, I missed right a little bit, but I thought it would still be okay there. I'm kind of surprised with how well this ball is going through the pins from this far left. But either way, so yeah, let's try that. Let me see if I can throw now the pin up one in that same spot. Just to see if it'll get there. Instead of the pin down one being a little too early, with the stronger surface, maybe this will actually get there and strike from that spot. That one, I got a board right further down lane, but you could see it was much cleaner. And maybe that's why it got a board right, because it was cleaner through the front than the one that has a little bit of surface on it. So I can visibly see a difference in these. Maybe, I don't know if you can on the camera, but I can see it. I'm gonna get up against the ball return now. And get to that 24, 25 range, see where it goes from here. Ooh. Man, these balls just look good. Bad balance, but man, these balls just look good. These are gonna be, so between the IQ, I mean, I don't know. I did build this as an arsenal. I did mean to build this as an 8-ball arsenal and then add in my purple hammer and my halo. So that gives me 10 bowling balls to be able to take with me to tournaments. So next weekend, these are the 10 I'm gonna take. Yeah, there's that flat 10 I've been looking for. Not that you're ever looking for it, but you kind of sit there and wait, like, is this ball ever gonna just not get through the pins? Kind of like I did with the IQ Tour last video. Is it ever gonna not get through the pins? The IQ Tour proved that it was gonna get through them no matter what. So, now from there, I should be able to go to the pin up one. The pin up one should be just fine. Yep, just like that. See the big difference there? So go from flat 10 to dead perfect 10 back, but going from the pin down with surface to the pin up one. So now here's where you could probably see a major difference is now I'm gonna jump back right. And you're gonna watch, this will be the pin up one first. So I'm gonna try to play that 7, 8, 9 range. It'll probably be closer to, 9 or 10. But we're gonna go straighter up the lane. See if the pin up one will get there. Overreact. So that hit 10 to 8. Let's see what the pin down one does from there. The pin down one should, in theory, should smooth it out and blend that spot out and at least hit the pocket. We'll see if it does. That's just a bad shot overall. I got that one right, but that's okay. We'll try again. Jeez. That's the problem with playing this part of the lane, is if you get it right at all, you're throwing it into that dry. It's really hard to see if it's not gonna do what you want it to do from there. I'm gonna try again. Try to hit that 10 board. I know it's only one board, but it makes a big difference in this part of the lane. Oh, goodness. But, I mean, I hit 11. And you saw, I mean, basically went up straight up the lane and it had a chance to at least get there. So that was good. All right, so there you go. So that actually is one of the better videos for you because you can see how not only, you know, the difference in layout makes a little bit of a difference as far as that goes. And I know somebody's going to get on here and they're going to comment, but I thought you said layouts don't matter. No, what I said was until you make a big enough change in the layout, it doesn't matter. So you need to go from basically one extreme to the other or make, you know, between a third big number and a third, you know, lower number, and with a little bit of a difference in your actual pin distance. So if I were to leave these two surfaces the same, and instead of changing the surface of that purple one to be a little bit duller, you probably wouldn't visibly see a difference. There probably wouldn't be that much of a difference that you would see between the two. But because I actually took the surface down a little bit on the pin down one, that made it give you a visual difference in the two. So we take that layout that is a little bit lower, that is meant to be a little bit smoother, and we smooth it out even more by taking some surface to it, and you can really see the difference then between that and a shiny pin up of the same type of bowling ball. So I hope that kind of helps you a little bit. If you want to get yourself either one of these Afterburners, make sure to head over to BowlerX.com, get yours today. There's going to be a link in the description. Same thing with Board Box and every other bowling ball. Head over to BowlerX.com, get yours today, and then coming out here to Shopmakers Pro Shop, come see Keith and Aaron, get them drilled up. And until next time, guys, I'm out of here. We'll see you tomorrow for the next video. Take care.